Daisho, Survival of the Samurai. The game isn't exactly a survival game, and instead it's an RPG game with no hunger and thirst bar. So in this game, you can explore the feudal Japan world with plenty of locations as well as enemy, while gathering resources to rebuild your old village with plenty of buildings. You can also customize your samurai with a variety of upgrade options to make your samurai stronger and make your journey safer. The graphics and sound are pretty good and the music is soothing. Overall, this game is really fun to play. Samurai Story. Samurai Story is a casual game with very simple gameplay where you must hit the enemies as well as their weapons throwing at you from both sides. The game follows a Ronin samurai who joins an army and then soon find out about their secret. There is also a game mode that has completely different gameplay, which is a platformer mode. Platformer mode has plenty of traps as well as enemies and puzzles that you will be facing against. The graphics are beautiful on both modes, along with nice traditional Japanese music that sets the mood well. Overall, it's a beautiful game with good gameplay. Samurai Ace. Wielding a sword sounds boring. How about 10 weapons at once? Even with 10 weapons, the controls remain simple. All the weapons will attack automatically, so all you need to do is to dodge the enemy attacks and get upgrades along the way. Outside of battle, you can choose between a variety of characters and weapons, all of which can be earned by beating levels and pulling gachas. There is also arena mode where you can take part in battle against other players. The graphics look decent, but the characters are giving up to compensate. The sound is also nice. Overall, good game, just very underrated. Next, we have Thunder Samurai. The gameplay is simple but addictive. In this game, you must attack the enemies from both sides of the screen, but you must also be careful not to miss your attack. When you miss your attack, you could be open, allowing the enemies to attack you easily. As the title suggests, the samurai can also use the thunder spell to kill a big group of enemies in both directions. Besides that, you can also upgrade your samurai along with trying more difficult stages to challenge yourself further. There is not much to talk more about this game besides good visual graphics and sound. Overall, this is a good game with engaging gameplay. Last Stand, a Samurai Legends. This is a casual game with simple controls. All you need to do is use one hand for 4 directions, but the game is all about learning enemy attack and wait for the best time to attack. The game follows a legendary samurai who stands their ground against enemies and must stay alive as long as they can. To stay alive, you must defeat increasingly difficult enemies as well as bosses. The graphics, quite simple, are stunning, and the gameplay is also engaging. The game is extremely underrated with only more than $500 after a few years, but the game is still worth checking out. Sword Dash. A cute anime girl could also be a badass samurai. Anime girl aside, the game is about killing zombies and getting random skill in the middle of the battle. There are plenty of things that you can do. You can fight through the main level, each with unique bosses and enemies, although there isn't much of the story, along with participating in events to climb the leaderboard with other players around the world. In addition, you can upgrade your girl by giving her the equipment, customize her with a variety of skins. The graphics are basic but good looking, and the sound is satisfying as well. Overall, this is a great game with satisfying gameplay. Takashi Ninja Warrior Samurai. Takashi is an action game set in the land of Tochi, and you could be following Takashi on his journey against the corrupted force that haunt the land. The levels are very large. Besides defeating enemies, you can also find secrets with treasure hidden in each level. While playing, you can also upgrade your samurai along with picking the best equipment, including weapons, shurikens, and special skills. The graphics are pretty good for low side, and the sound is also great. The game is still worth mentioning, even though it has been mentioned in many other top games for mobile before. Bushido Saga Samurai Nightmare. If you like Samurai True Vengeance but you don't have money, this is a great alternative. While the gameplay is similar, the story along with the graphics are unique. The game follows Kuranosuke as he must fight his master and stop his evil plan. This game is less mindless hack and slash, and instead you must attack the enemies at the right time along with mastering and avoiding hit. Each level also has secrets that require some explorations. The game also has an RPG element where, before entering the battle, you can equip yourself with a variety of weapons and gears. The graphics are good and the gameplay is also great. Overall, a good game. Way of the Samurai 2. Way of the Samurai 2 is an open world game where you take a journey of a ronin in an island called Amahara. There are plenty of things that you can do in this land, but what makes this game unique is the branching storyline. There are a variety of endings that depend on the choice that players make, even the slightest. Besides story, the game focuses mainly on combat. There are plenty of weapons that you can collect, each offer unique movesets. The game also has several other modes, including versus mode, where you can create a 1v1 battle against AI opponents, and challenges mode. Although the translation in this game is not completed yet, so you might be expecting a plenty of Japanese line, it's still a great game with lots of replay value. Samurai Showdown Netflix. In case you haven't known, this game is a mobile port of Samurai Showdown, a 2019 reboot of the legendary series. The game doesn't focus on flashy and long combo strings, and instead, the series are known for precise timing and strategic gameplay. Most attacks deal very high damage, but often leave players vulnerable if missed or blocked by opponents. Each character also has rage bar that fills up as they take damage. When activated, their attack will be more powerful, and they will also get access to super special attack. Everything in this game looks stunning, from graphics to sound. Keep in mind that you must sign up the Netflix membership in order to play this game.
Yeah.